Hello guys, welcome to another exciting tutorial. Today we will be editing one of our templates that are sold at our Etsy shop. Okay, you can see the design right here. This is pre-elaborated. Everything is layered. Okay, so you can see here on the layer panel. Everything is edited through smart objects, so it's really straightforward. Today we will go with this tutorial, and you can put your hands on this template in our Etsy.com shop. You will find the description below. Please stay tuned because we will be uploading tutorials weekly. Next tutorial will be a poster design built from scratch, from zero. So you will have all the steps explained by me, and yeah, it will be something really nice that you can use for poster design, for game design. You can print them because we will be doing them in 5K resolution at 300 dpi. We will provide this time in the next tutorial the resources as overlays, brushes and stuff like that, so it will be very useful for you. So let's get started with this one right here. The first thing we need to do, of course, is to get our models, and cut the background, as we did it right here with this one. Right, we will be using two photos, one torso photo close up and the other one is full body. So let's start with it. First of all, we go to the modify here folder where we will access the smart object. So the model one copy will be this one up front. We double click it and another window will open. So we need to drag and drop the model that we would like to use for this design. I just drag it here. We can close it now because we don't need it. Now we press Ctrl T to adjust the size. Hold a second because it's big. I will make a zoom out. Ctrl T, and now I will be adjusting the size. I believe this size is good. Try to keep the feeds, on the lower, on the bottom of the screen. This way, when the project auto update, the shadows, the automatic shadows that we put, it will be auto updated correctly. Otherwise, we will need to move the shadow and to make it fit. So we can hide the other model behind, or we can just delete it. Now we have to go to file and save, or press the Ctrl S key. So now the smart object will be updating. So when you go back to the main project, you can see that our model is there. You can see everything is affecting him, the powder, the particles, the lighting. So it's very simple. You just add your photo on it and everything will be auto updated. So let's get to the second model. Right here we have the second one that I would like to use. So we close here. We do the same process. We zoom out a bit because the photo is really big, high quality. I recommend you to use the best quality possible if you want to print it, because regardless the size of the projects and the DPI and whatever, at the end of the day, if you use a pixelated photo, so when you print it out, it will not be so good. So you need to have a good photo. So now we go and save it here, and you can see everything is auto updated. So we have a few things that we can do. Let's continue the editing the number. The number is just straightforward. You can see that the font is this one right here, Northwestern. You can find it in dafont.com. You can find it there. The links will be provided on the description below. Okay, so let me see what's the shard number. I think it's 30. Well, let's put 30, so you can see that it's going out of the window. So I'm adjusting the separation right here, moving a bit. You can just, adjust it as we want, depending of the font on the number and the things that you use. You can see that it will be a bit modified. This will fix it later. Okay, so the name, yeah, we can put the name as we want. Remember, keep it here on the bottom. So let's say the name is Michael. Fit it right here. We do the same process, we save it and we close. Now it's out updated. So let's fix the text in the back. We go to the design and you see we have many layers. We have the back model here, the ground. In the ground you will find a lot of things, right? Like the background, the rocks, everything is separated. Back model is right here. So inside the back model, this is the ground for the back model. There's another ground right here. Alright. Okay. On the model folder, you have the number font, which is this one right here, the Michael name. So you can adjust it as you want. If you hit Ctrl T, you will make it bigger with all of its particles and it will look a bit better. Depending of the radio and the size of your model, things will change a bit. So having that in consideration, what you need to do is just to move a bit things around to make everything to have more harmony and fit together, like we will do now with the number. Okay, you have the model right here, as you can see. You can put it on the direction of the floor. You can see that the floor is a bit diagonal, so it will take a bit to update. You can see it look nice, look really nice. You can move it around, put it bigger, slower, or whatever you would like to do. So let's go with the number in the back. You can see the folder right here, number back. If you hide it, it's just there. So we can go back to the number, put it a bit down. Remember, you need to keep it at the bottom because this will be the floor, as you can see right here. So you click this. Let's put first, so the number a bit closer so it doesn't take so much of the screen. I took a difficult number because I know, sometimes you need a bit more editing and adjusting. Alright, so you can see right there. Let's click the save button, okay, and wait for the project to update. Now it's touching the ground, so we have to move it a bit here. What we have the text color. It's a bit out of it. Okay, this one right here, which is the degradation, you see, to make the effect that is placed or close to the ground. So we move it a bit, we go back to the main folder, and now we can change the size. Press Ctrl T, and you can see and move it around a bit right there. Number 30. I think the model is a bit too big, so we do the same process. Ctrl T, I press the shift key while I'm dragging the corners, so it gives the radio. If you release the shift key, you can see that the radio it will be changed. You press shift again, and it's like this. That's all you need to do. So simple to make this editing. You can see that is a professional poster. You can print this out and it will look great because you can see the resolution is quite detailed and quite big. And that's it. You can just go to the, if you want to change the text color, is the last smart object. You just double click it and choose the color of your choice. I left it in green because it matched the shirt of the model. If we choose a yellowish one, let's say, in case that we want that, we just click save and it will change the color of it. So that's all that you need to do. We have the color correction right here. If you want different color on it, you can see there's some layers right here that you can hide or unhide. You can also change the color lookup. If you go here, you have a lot of LUTs. This is the LUTs that I have. So we will be offering also LUT package, which are just color correction files that used by Adobe in any software, and you can see how the color is changed, how the environment is changed. Let's see, like that looks nice. That's all. It's very simple. The canvas size is 5000 by 5000. The image size, you can see that is at 300 dpi, so it's a really big image. 21 megabytes the size. The project. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Stay tuned for our new tutorials that we will be uploading from scratch. If you want to put your hands on this design, it will come as it was at the beginning. It's just $14-15 digital template you will access immediately after purchasing in our Etsy shop. I invite you to follow our social media because we offer weekly free resources that you can use. Also, we will be making trainings here in YouTube, the platform, for motion flyers. You can check our motion flyers that we post them in our social media. They look amazing, and they are something new that people is starting to use a lot, especially for match day, game days, and any kind of promotion that you need to do. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. You can ask me any question on the comment section on Instagram or Facebook. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time.